Despite their beauty, small towns are not enough to attract from the hustle and bustle of today's urban centers. But a struggling small town isn't new to rural America. Many rural areas share the issue of being relevant in today's world. Just east of Granite Falls lies a small town of roughly 500 people. Despite its hard-working Midwestern attitude, Sacred Heart's population is leaving the town and its legacy. Despite their best efforts, people still wonder what lies ahead. Their past just might be the key to their future. Hotel Sacred Heart has been an icon for the town since it was built in the early 1900s. After many years of neglect, it may finally get the renovation it needs in order to restore a sense of pride to the town. Hotel Sacred Heart was built upon the site of the old Hotel Windsor in 1907. The town and the hotel started to boom after U.S. Highway 212 was built in 1926, connecting Minneapolis and Watertown. By the end of the 30s, the street was lined with the cars of traveling sales and businessmen. From the late 30s into the 50s, everything was perfect. The hotel was the center of the town. People came in from all around to experience the wonderful food and marvel at the historical antiques.
In the spring of 1952 and again in the spring of 1953, I had my junior and senior banquets at the hotel. And I'm sure that that was probably the first time I'd ever been out to eat where there was white tablecloths and cloth napkins and beautiful china and centerpieces. And our meal was served by courses. And it was very elegant. And it's a good memory that I've had all these years.
The hotel had many influential visitors as well.
I can share some secondhand stories. One of my favorites is about the Harlem Globetrotters. While on tour, they made our town their headquarters, playing in neighboring towns as well as Sacred Heart.
Unfortunately, all good things come to an end. In 1955, after the hotel changed ownership a few times, the owner and their best cook left the hotel. The hotel began to steadily decline. Without the cook, the hotel had lost its foundation. The doors finally closed in 1977, and a year later, all of the antiques that it was so well known for were auctioned off. The hotel was put on the National Register of Historic Places in 2016. In 2017, the hotel was granted the opportunity to renovate some of its more dilapidated features. Looking forward, the hotel hopes to reopen with a few different purposes. The hotel has 3 different plans for renovation.
The study suggested 3 options. Of those options, I'd go with number 2. For this plan, the main floor would have a space for holding community events and a commercial kitchen. The kitchen could be used for events and to serve the people living in the hotel. The top floor would have assisted living units, which could be used as apartments or hotel suites when not used for assisted living. The lower level would have a small pharmacy and clinic. There would also be a small fitness center and rooms for businesses to rent space. Of course, before construction can begin, there needs to be architectural drawings and specifications. This is a stage we're at right now. There will probably be 3 phases. Phase 1 focuses on the facade.
With these contingency plans in place, Sacred Heart hopes to build a new future on the building blocks of its past. But some of the town's residents have their doubts. Some worry that the hotel will face the same fate that it has before. Some worry about the hotel finding its niche and helping the town prosper as a whole. Town business owners worry about the hotel stealing their already dwindling business. Although the future is still unclear, with a hope for the future, the heart of Sacred Heart continues to beat.